Tonight at 9, charges recommended. New information on the man accused of killing 3 local teenagers.
I will die right here. Nobody will know that, my family will know after I die.
And carjacked at gunpoint. A Madison woman says she doesn't know why she was targeted overnight. And later, Gabby Petito's death is now ruled a homicide. What we're learning from the results of her autopsy.
Live from Madison, this is Fox 47 News at 9, Madison's choice for local news.
Good evening and thanks for having us in. The Dane County Sheriff's Office is recommending charges tonight for the driver who hit and killed 3 area high school seniors. Just identified today, 30-year-old Eric Mehring of Madison is still in custody in the hospital as he awaits his fate. Madeline O'Neill shares his possible charges and what comes next.
Well, it's now been 10 days since Simon Bally, Jack Miller, and Evan Cradwell's deaths. Today, the Sheriff's Office is recommending these charges. 3 counts of second-degree reckless homicide, 3 counts of homicide by intoxicated use of a vehicle, 3 counts of homicide by negligent operation of a vehicle, and second-degree recklessly endangering safety after that crash that changed so many lives. The world doesn't stop moving. But how do you move on when your world is so changed?
We are mourning with the Middleton and Madison communities.
This memorial still stands 10 days after a driver hit and killed Simon Bally, Jack Miller, and Evan Cradwell here in Middleton.
Seeing the pictures and following the mourning of the community, with the 3 young lives lost, hits us all.
Dane County Sheriff Kelvin Barrett says the driver, 30-year-old Eric Mehring, was not only speeding, but drunk.
We have to realize that our actions affect not just ourselves, but our entire community.
A community hit hard by this from the start.
We could hear the cops asking, hey, is anybody in the car?
From witnesses to first responders.
It's incredibly sad all the way around.
Everybody knew them, everybody loved them.
To friends and family.
I love you, Jack, with all my heart. I love you so much, baby.
From funerals and tributes.
Forever.
Now to an attempt at justice.
It varies from person to person and situation to situation.
Sheriff Barrett says part of what they can do is recommend charges.
So this could have been prevented. There was a combination of not only alcohol, but a high rate of speed.
Even with charges, there's no fast and sure way to move on when the world for so many is so drastically changed.
On a human level, this affects us all.
Sheriff Barrett says his office has reconstructed the crash scene, working to turn over every stone in this investigation that continues. He says his detectives feel they have a strong case, but now it's up to the Dane County District Attorney to make a decision on these recommended charges.
Thank you, Maddie. Well, to our weather now, meteorologist Gary Canalti is outside with our first Foxcast. How is it looking, Gary?
Well, right now, it's just pretty quiet out here. It's been cloudy all day. Temperatures are actually pretty mild. I'm out here without a jacket, and it's almost the middle of October. But the time lapse in the Fox 47 Skycam showed we had some fog this morning, and we'll probably see some overnight as well. But the fog eventually lifted. We had low clouds, but almost no rain across southern Wisconsin. Every once in a while, just a very tiny break in the clouds, but for the most part, it was cloudy all day long. As we look at Doppler track right now, you can see we're precipitation free across the state. But tomorrow we'll see some scattered thunderstorms in the afternoon and early evening. There is an outside chance that 1 or 2 of those storms could become strong to severe. There's a marginal risk of severe thunderstorms from the Storm Prediction Center for tomorrow. High temperatures today, mainly in the middle 60s thanks to the cloud cover, but that's still above normal for this time of year. And current temperatures are in the lower 60s, but with dew point temperatures in the upper 50s to the lower 60s. As those temperatures and dew points get closer together, we'll start to see some fog form. Right now, most of that is eastward toward Milwaukee, where we're seeing some lower visibilities there. Look for a low temperature by tomorrow morning of about 55. Tomorrow's high about 68 degrees, but we'll see some scattered showers and thunderstorms, again, mainly in the afternoon and evening hours. After that, we'll see a cooler trend toward the weekend, but temperatures will become above normal again early next week.
All right.